What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Crypto 5 in 5. This is a new segment that I'm going to be putting together that's going to kind of recap the previous week of what's gone on in the cryptocurrency space as a whole, so that you guys don't have to spend hours and hours and hours watching videos, reading articles, listening to podcasts, and staying up to date on what's going on in the cryptocurrency space, because there's so much information out there. It's helpful, at least I think it would be helpful, to pare down that information to kind of what's going on in general in the space. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
All this work is love, reminding us why we do it. All this love is work, it hurts to give yourself to it. All this work is love.
All right, guys, welcome to crypto. Let's get right into it. The first headline that we're going to be talking about today is crypto markets continue experiencing slight growth and Bitcoin passes 10K. Of course, everybody wants to know, what's the price of Bitcoin? Although some people believe strongly in the tech, don't care about the price, it is still important. And this is kind of the last year in cryptocurrency. All right, let's see. So this is the beginning of last year. So we saw a huge run up and a pretty big correction is what we like to call it. We don't want to get negative on this and call it a crash. And a lot of people bought the dip and it's starting to correct, which is a good sign for Bitcoin. And there's a lot of back and forth on why this is happening, who's getting involved. It's gotten a lot of negative press in the media, but it has gotten a lot of negative press from the beginning. And it's going to continue because people who own the press are the people that don't want Bitcoin and have a vested interest in it not succeeding. The problem is Bitcoin is an entity in itself that it's self-governed. There is no one person or thing that's running Bitcoin. All right, guys, the second article that we're going to be discussing today is Western Union confirms testing Ripple technology for money transfers. So we know that they've already been talking to banks, and I want to stay kind of neutral in these positions. I'm going to try to as much as I can. I don't own any Ripple. I probably won't own any Ripple, but I think that getting this type of media attention is really important, just for the legitimacy of blockchain technology, and Bitcoin gets kind of grouped in with that, and so do all the other cryptocurrencies. So I think that this is positive press. And basically in here, it's just saying that the financial services provider Western Union is testing transactions with the use of Ripple's blockchain-based settlement system. The company's chief financial officer, Raj Agrawal, said in an interview with Bloomberg. Important quote from the article is, "We are looking especially in the processing settlement and working capital optimization. Also in the regulation part, on the compliance part on the blockchain capabilities," Erskine said, adding, "We do have some tests with Ripple." Basically just confirming that Western Union is considering working with Ripple. All right, and number 3 we're going to get into is Litecoin. There has been a huge jump in the Litecoin price, and that's because there is a Litecoin Cash fork that's coming up. A couple of things I wanted to discuss regarding that is, first of all, this is from CoinDesk, this article, and we can see that the lead developer Tanner was quoted saying the community engagement is the key to success for any coin. I think that, hey, you already own this, why not check out what we're doing, is a good jumping off point for people. I should have prefaced that probably by saying that a lot of people are avidly against this fork and think it's just clearly a money grab. But that being said, Charlie Lee, who is the founder of Litecoin and wrote all the code and everything, he said, "It confuses people into thinking that Litecoin is splitting. The Litecoin community has no interest in splitting. It's just some people trying to make a quick buck. And calling it Litecoin gives them some legitimacy." I agree with that. And he was also quoted saying that, "In my mind, it's just a scam and it hurts Litecoin." So he is obviously taking a strong stance against this, because it's going to take part of Litecoin's market cap, but not very much. I think at the end of the day, maybe in the short term, it can affect Litecoin's price, but long term, just like any fork with Bitcoin, a lot of these, this is going to become another altcoin, and it's going to fall by the wayside eventually if it doesn't have a strong enough team and a strong enough like sustainability to stay in the market, and if it doesn't offer anything new. And so I just wanted to let you guys know what the date is. So when Litecoin hits block 1,371,111, expected to happen around 5 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, February 18th, Litecoin Cash will split from the Litecoin blockchain and give every Litecoin holder 10 new coins for every 1 Litecoin that they own. The Litecoin Cash Foundation announced on Tuesday. Okay, one of the things that I think is important to note, if you look at this chart here, I don't know all the wallets that support the fork, but I would assume that if you have it in a TREZOR or a ledger, it will be safe and you will be able to receive that fork. The issue that I see with this is the Litecoin original fork was based on getting away from the SHA-256 technology, and Litecoin Cash is going right back to the SHA-256 technology. So that's kind of doesn't make sense in the light of what Litecoin was what Litecoin was attempting to accomplish originally. All right, so moving on. Number 4 is JP Morgan proclaims Bitcoin ETFs are the holy grail. So if you haven't been keeping up on Bitcoin and JP Morgan, he's overtly been against Bitcoin, but is looking into adopting the technology and trying to keep the currency at bay. So it's been back and forth in the media, and it seems like every time he makes a comment to push the price down, he's taking an action, or his company is taking action in some way that is going against what he said publicly. It's kind of annoying, and it's also really funny to watch. It's like watching a soap opera. So JP Morgan now recognizes the fantastic potential that Bitcoin-based ETFs can offer when communicating with its clients about the multiple benefits of such financial product. The mega bank refers to it as the holy grail for owners and investors. This proclamation occurs when the total cryptocurrency market cap surpasses JP Morgan's. Now that the total market cap is just bigger than JP Morgan Chase, the bank starting to take it seriously. You know, it's a big threat to the banking system if cryptocurrencies continue to move forward in the way that they set out to do. So seeing him speak out against it doesn't actually make me question the fundamentals of what cryptocurrencies stand for, what Bitcoin stands for, and what blockchain is aiming to do. So yeah, that's about it. Without going into too much detail, this basically, the article is just explaining like what they're doing and what JP Morgan is planning on offering through the ETFs. And that's about it, guys. So a couple things to mention right before we wrap up. I want to keep this short for you guys. Is I have changed the channel name to Welcome to Crypto. It's something that I connect more with, and I have a lot of ideas for Welcome to Crypto, and I just didn't connect as much with Bitcoin Crypto Talk. So that being said, I'm going to bring you weekly updates every Friday, just 5 main points of what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. And of course, if I missed any big articles that you guys noticed, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear what articles you thought were important or are kind of game-changing for the cryptocurrency space, whether it's good or bad. I want to hear both because I want to know about what's going on both sides so I can be objective, not only through giving you guys the information, but I would like to be objective myself because I have a vested interest. And of course, smash that like button and consider hitting the subscribe button if you want more videos in the future. I'm going to be putting out tutorials. I'll have this news bit every Friday, and just pointing you guys towards general resources that you can use so you can make better decisions in the cryptocurrency space as a whole. I apologize for running a little long today. In the future, I'm going to try to keep these videos down to about 5 to 6 minutes for you guys so that you can get all the information real quick. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love. Peace. Oh, what's this? Litecoin Cash. Oh my God, it's like, is it like Bitcoin Cash? Kind of feels like Oprah, You get Litecoin Cash, and 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 you...
The more I run, the farther away it seems. What is green is always more than a yard away. Art is